morning, Sam.
Sam, this is Di Hardman. There's a private room set aside for your use. Bridges perk. Take a moment to clean up, wash all that chiralium off, then come to the president's office.
Is Di Hardman the president? Examine figurines. Objective, take a shower. Move the camera. Slam a monster. Equipment rack, BB under construction. Weapon rack. Use toilet standing. Use toilet sitting. Take a shower. Use the sink. Don't look at the camera. Why did he point at us? Camera, move over there. What? This is very strange. Okay, we got figurines. You, look. Why does he do that? He's a meme waiting to happen. Activate terminal. Zoom in. See, there's more figurines there, but it's figurines of, you know, horrible stuff. You know what? I do want these on. Yeah. Hell yeah. Go back to the table, Sam. Take off the sunglasses. Oh, I can't make him take them off? It's unfortunate. Also, it's very strange that he sits down after every action he performs. It's like he only has the energy to do one thing at a time. Oh, Monster is so delicious. Oh, Monster! I love Monster. Oh. Wait, did he actually remove a can? Can we make him slam every can on the table? We're gonna give Sam a heart attack. He didn't crush the can against his forehead, says Jaxie Pants. If only. Now he's got to recycle them. You could crush the cans in the past, but nowadays you got to bring them back to the store. Stamina increased by 10% can be boosted up to 25%. Nowadays you got to bring the can intact back to the store, you know. You're gonna run so fast. Is this an actual mechanic? Or are we actually gonna give him a heart attack? Increased by 5%. We're gonna do it. We're gonna go through all of them. You've got the gutters. I mean jitters, says Jaxie Pants. He's gonna meet Di Hardman, who made himself the president of the United States, and go like, "Hello, sir." We're gonna turn him into Fry, drinking 300 cups of coffee. No, 100 cups of coffee. $3 a piece. Ash says, my heart is hurting watching this. Dude, I don't even drink, like... I don't drink any energy drinks. Those things would make my heart explode. Well. We've killed him. He is dead. He's a dead man now. He will be dead man. I like that he's got the sunglasses on. Connie says that was 2.5 liters. That was a lot of liters. going through all the actions. I don't think it's diagonals. I think it's just 4 actions. Oh my god, they modeled his throat very well. Didn't expect that. Why is he doing these things? You're very grunty. Alright, take a shower. Take a shower. Well, that was fast. My god. We are pretty scruffed up.
Dad, can you hear me?
For fuck's sake. Isn't anything private anymore?
Oh, no. Except for taking a shower and going to the toilet, that is. I take it
convenient.
you're getting yourself cleaned up. Good. Come to the president's office as soon as you're done. She's waiting for you.
Is she going to be a hologram? Probably. Unless it's a replacement.
You did well, Sam. Thank you. Bridget may no longer be with us, but her legacy has a chance to live on. Sam, listen to me. America, Reconstructionism, her dream isn't dead.
I don't want to hear it.
This is the face of our new hope. Our new America.
Homily.
My mother may be gone, but I'm here. And you, Sam, you're here too.
Been 10 years since you saw each other, right? And in all that time, she hasn't aged a day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach. I don't get to grow older. But you do, Sam. You look good.
So you're serious then about reconnecting everyone and everything?
Someone has to succeed Bridget, Sam. More importantly, someone has to carry on her legacy and see our country rebuilt. Samantha America Strand, our new president. A new beginning for our people, for our nation. Under Emily's leadership, we'll re-establish the UCA, the United Cities of America. This is how we'll rebuild our country. But we'll need your help to do it, Sam.
No, I'm through with this. I said my goodbyes to all of you when I said them to Bridget.
We never forgot about you, Sam. You ran away. You cut us off.
Emily put together an expedition. The best of Bridges won. And went west.
I led them past craters in BT territory. I kept them safe while they searched for survivors.
Never once missed a BT. Saw him coming a mile away.
We convinced community after community to join the UCA, and we left behind our own people to help them. It took us 3 years, but we managed to make it all the way to Edgenaught City.
All the way to the Pacific. Jesus.
Yeah, but then everything went to hell. The team was wiped out, and Emily was taken.
being kept in a cell or anything like that. I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want. I just can't leave the city.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edgenut City. Well, that's what our keepers are saying, at least. They want the UCA to leave him be. Emily's their insurance policy in case we don't.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons. Militant separatist group. They run Edgenut City.
I've heard of them. Bunch of terrorists who go around towns killing people and leaving craters.
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs.
You think the suicide that took out Central Knot was one of theirs?
Could be. There are extremists like the demons everywhere, plotting in the shadows. They're decentralized by nature. No one organization to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future. If we Americans don't come together again, humanity won't survive. I carried my mother's message to people all across the country. But not everyone was willing to accept it.
More than a few would rather stay isolated. Keep to themselves. Go it alone. Like you, Sam. They think that America can only be rebuilt by force, by men who tell them what to do, who take away their freedom and put them in shackles.
What'd you put on me, huh? You know better than the demons. Just another kind of cult.
They're not shackles, Sam. They're a symbol of our bonds. That's what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together. To form chiral knots and reconnect.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a Cupid. This contains all the necessary security and operations protocols to integrate a terminal into the chiral web. Take the Cupid west, Sam, and reconnect the people of our great nation. And when you get to Edgenut City, find Emily and bring her home.
After that, I'll take over the presidency and carry on Mother's work to save the country.
This was Bridget's dying wish. This is how we'll move forward.
Please, Sam. We need you.
I'm Sam Porter Bridges now. I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit. You all saw to that. I'm not getting involved with you, or anyone else, ever again.
Wait!
See? It's like I'm not even here. Same as it ever was.
Sam! Sam! Hold on. Stop! Listen to me. America needs you. Both of you.
Yeah, covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again. Round and round it goes. Connect, reconnect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it. You don't have to commit to anything now. Why not get some rest?
Good idea. We all need our sleep. Leave it too long and you're liable to reconnect with the other side. The necessary maintenance has been completed. Various adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit. You can use it again. For once, it would seem that Dooms and BBs are a good combination. Or perhaps the two of you have something of an affinity for one another.
Sam. Listen, you are Sam Strand.
No, I'm not. Not anymore. My name is Sam Porter Bridges.
It's a funny word, Strand. A strand is part of rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore. And being stranded is when you can't go home. I'm stranded now, Sam. Here on the shore of the Pacific. Thousands of miles away, but our bond still holds. You're free, but we're still connected. Don't tell me we're not. Come back, Sam. I'll be waiting for you.
Wait!
Good morning, Sam.
Sam, this is Die Hardman. You were out like a log. Must have been beat. Private rooms come with all the basic amenities. Shower, toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest. Inspect your gear, review info, or whatever else. If you have any questions, feel free to ask our staff. But before you do, why not check things out for yourself? See how Bridges operates these days.
Damn, my daily Monster Energy delivery is late. Good. Oh. They love breaking the... He just winked at me. They love breaking the fourth wall with this. It's very strange. He just winked at me twice. You don't have to wink at me twice, dude. Like, if I just look up, will he, like, stand up and look down at the camera or something? This is very strange. How about feet? Anyone got a thing for feet? All right, so I guess Amelia is our sister. We changed our name from Strand to Bridges at some point. And now we're going to save America. One thing that I'm definitely curious about, though, is... Are you gonna wink at me again? There he goes. Are you gonna tell me to go look at that active terminal again? No. Yo, come here. Look at the terminal. All right, fine. I'll look at the terminal. One thing that I'm curious of is, what does it mean that she's still at the beach and that Sam got out? Is she, like, half more dead than Sam is, somehow? Stop winking at me. That stopped me from interacting with anything. I don't know what he did, but I can't do anything. That was strange.
With that terminal there, you can browse the bridge's database, which has info on a range of subjects. You don't have clearance for everything, but there's still plenty you might find informative.
Prepare to make a delivery. Well, I can't really interact with this too much, because there's no active orders. I can look at data, review the gameplay tips. Hold on there. There's actually one that I should look at. Anemia. Lose too much blood, you'll become anemic. Your movements are slow. Losing too much blood will cause your movements to become sluggish. Eating cryptobiotes will rapidly restore your blood. Something else that I noticed regarding blood, by the way, is that every time the enemies touched our blood, there was like a sizzle. And then they went another direction, like they're afraid of our blood. And yet they still want to eat us. Rush of adrenaline. Terrain-induced adrenaline. All right. Music player and system. Please don't play any music. I don't want to be content ID matched. I need generic elevator music, please. Can you do exercises? I mean, you can shower and use the toilet. You just do that in the toilet, I'm assuming. Well.
Sam, Hartman here. Researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches and the Death Stranding, as well as those of dooms and repatriates. When you relieve yourself, a certain amount of chiral matter is flushed from your system. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as, in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralium contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. Allow me to collect a sample of your excretions for my studies. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health.
Don't wink at me after you use the bathroom. I doubt we really have too much of a choice, do we? Sam, I need you to pee into this toilet. The door welcome. I zoned out for a bit. Has there been any play yet in this game? I mean, we're playing the game. He dresses super fast. Maybe his clothes are just holograms.
Hey there. Believe we've met. I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repairs. Nice to have you on board. I'm Mama, in case I didn't mention it before. Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way, but for identification too. Take a closer look and you'll see. See the red there? That's your blood.
Okay, I mean, that's weird. Okay, I mean, is the entire suit made out of my blood or something? It was a weird thing for them to tell me about. Actually, they're chiral grams.
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit. Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal, and black for security.
So ours is gonna be blue. Unless we're on a quest. Change color scheme. We can also change our glasses. Maybe that's the only thing we can change. Oh, you can change the scheme of our glasses. There you go. We can have clear lenses. We can actually see our eyes. You have to change your clothes depending on what you're delivering? Maybe. Probably don't have to.
Sam, this is Deadman. I calibrated your BB based on physiological data we collected from you earlier. It's still just a best guess, though. After you take it out for a spin, we can check if you're in sync and tweak the BB sensitivity as needed.
Okay, I mean, I'm not sure what exactly you're tweaking, but all right, that's a baby, all right. I got a baby. I think we've done everything. Unless you're gonna give me another wink and a nudge, wink and a nudge. No, he's just in his own head. All right.
Well, have you had a chance to think it over? Chock full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
I'm a porter. I don't care about connecting anything. Or making knots. But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
Listen up, Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline. Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications. Sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data. So, unless the necessary data's stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Amelie and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data. In case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Cairo communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past. All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored, like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil. $4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing. Once you establish Cairo communications, generating grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use Cairo printers. Won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Yeah, well, idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there, too.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you. Baby. Baby. Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
Head west, take on a new order. We're going west. Hopefully we don't get dysentery on our way. They really need to not say make us whole again. Make us whole again, Isaac. I would prefer not to make people whole again. That has never gone well. We're on. Let's do our first mission here. Bringing dinos back to life, because that's gone really well in other properties, says Gore. I'm sure they'll do it right this time.
This is Die Hardman. Your current objective is to extend the Cairo network from here to Port Knot City. But don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges Way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need, and connect the Cupid.
No problem, Die Hardman. Take on orders. Private locker. Rest in private room. Do we have anything in our private locker?
Private locker can be used to store cargo and the like.
That's so much quieter than he was a second ago. You'll have to do so from the specific terminal you use to store them. Okay. I have level 1 boots. And on my... Oh, I see. I'm wearing level 1 boots, and I have extra boots on hand if I need extra boots. I mean, that's realistic, I would say. I find it funny that boots are my item, though. I will hold on. I will do what the game suggests and hold on to my boots. Orders for Sam. Smart drug delivery. More smart drugs, huh? I guess drugs are a thing of the future. Cargo condition has to be less than 50% damage, and there are 4 stars. Does that mean there's 4 of them? I don't know. Max likes 99, 1.5 kilogram, probably 1 package.
Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting underway.
Okay, all I'm looking at here is the fact that there's ghosts, ghosts, steep hills, cliffs, and water. Okay, order summary.
The last void out in Central Knot City brought deliveries to a standstill. Until now. Your cargo for this run is a batch of smart drugs. Oxytocin, to be precise. Oxytocin is effective at reducing stress. So much so that some folks call it a love or happy hormone. Once you've completed the job, connect the way station to the network using the Cupid.
Okay. Let's see. RB. Condition. The focus of this delivery is on the condition of the cargo. Smart drugs, supplies. Ladder ×4, climbing anchor ×1. Okay. Select. Accept orders. I haven't selected the order yet, I don't think. Maybe I did? I don't know. There's no checkbox. We have one thing to attach. So, confirm.
Sam, we've supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run. They should help with the steeper inclines, and the ladder will also make a halfway decent bridge if you need to cross a river. Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you want to handle this order.
Okay. How well you balance your load will affect your ability to walk. The cargo management menu can be opened by pressing start to access the cuff links. Okay. Well, can I see visually the order? Let's see. Confirm. Can hang it on the tool rack on the side. Attached to the suit. I don't know how you would attach it to the suit. Maybe the bottom right, bottom left? Where is it attaching to the suit? It's floating in space over there. I don't know where it's attached to the suit, but sure. Put a ladder on my suit. Oh, there it is. Okay, on my arm. Okay. Let's just put it on the back. We have a ladder. Put that on the back. A ladder. Put that on the back. Climbing anchor. Put that on. We can adjust this stuff later, I assume. So he said one ladder. We have 4 ladders and 1 climbing anchor. So move these to. I guess you can't move 2 of them at the same time. Move this one to my left hip. Move this ladder to my right hip. And then the other 2 can be on my back. Except climbing anchor can be tool rack, and then if we move that back on the back, there we go. Now it's a little bit higher and not as far out. I can't help but wonder if there's a way, or if there's a care for like the left hand, right hand side. Like if the right arm and right hip are loaded, does that mean we're right heavy? I would assume so. Okay. No. Cancel. Confirm. Hold A. Head out. Because like I'm thinking specifically on the hips is probably easier on my back, right? My back is going to be a little bit easier to manage this load.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
There's also auto arrange. But I wanted to play with the mechanics myself. But we'll auto-arrange in the future and then see how the game wants us to balance our load.
Triple checked your loadout, I take it?
Okay, so we have ladders, 10 meters, climb or cross rivers, climbing anchor, 30-meter rope, baby pee. Be considerate and relieve yourself away from other people and their property. Use left trigger to ready and right trigger to let loose. I guess that is equipment if you want to be technical. I'm full.
Name's Sam.
That is in fact your name. Okay. So this still has the, oh, that's the previous run. Post box. There's a post box. We'll grab that on the way up, and then we have to go here to the way station west. I mean, we'll just walk around. It's actually not really that far. Let's do this, Sam. I'm surprised his hips aren't swaying as much as they are with the things attached.
You see that sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own if you'd like. Messages, warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind. Keep on keeping on.
You are affected by Nick Easton's sign. Stamina restored. Press LB and Y to put up a sign. You can use them to share information with other porters. Okay. Nick Easton, you do good work, Nick Easton. And you know what? I like this too.
Yeah, like. Oh, I like this so much.
All right, there is a bonus cargo too. Nothing over there. We're already as high as we can go. So there's bonus cargo over there, and then there's a post box as well. Okay. Let's do this, Sam! Pounded 5 monsters. I'm surprised he was able to sleep after that. I'm surprised he still, like, has a heart after that. It hasn't exploded. Sam.
Even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo. But you're better than the best. You've got what it takes to finish what they started. If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think. See, all our packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your Odra deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs. Which is a roundabout way of saying that that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
Okay, but hold on a second. Those are going to Capital Knot City, right? I'll just pick them up on the way back. Like, all 4 of these are going to Capital Knot City. Who cares about bringing them with me now?
Every parcel is a promise made to a person in need. And they're counting on you to deliver.
Yeah, I mean, I'll get it on the way back. Why carry it all the way there? But y'all. There was the post box. We'll just put a marker on it, that way we don't forget about it. That's also going to City. So it's over there. Connie just says, try finger butthole. You know, I should check the messages to see what kind of messages you can put out there. Or if it's just like a predetermined set, like Souls. Ooh, careful. They'll hound you even outside the cutscenes. You gotta do a package. Use the post boxes dotted all over the landscape to deliver lost cargo. Hold on, structure menu. So is this the post box for Central Knot City? Or can this be a post box for, like, everywhere? Okay. I like that it rotates towards me. Okay, so if now that I know that, we should go pick up the packages. Okay. See, I was just gonna leave them for when we had to come back here, but if we can just deliver them to the mailbox, we'll just deliver them to the mailbox. I guess we could also pick them up and then go back inside the city, but, you know, we'll just do it here. It's a convenient factor. I doubt you can just deliver the package to any mailbox. It probably has to be to the specific one, or maybe to a close one. Also, how can you mess up these deliveries? They're right here. Hold on. I jumped. Nick Easton, I have your cargo. I have your cargo, Nick Easton. I wonder how much cargo before you start to lose your balance while walking or running. Alright, so hold on a second. Should be 3 more, yeah. Maybe 4 more. BB's stress level increases as you submerge it into water. Try to avoid prolonged submersion if possible. That must be the yellow indicator. Question is there an indicator for that somewhere? I don't know. I wonder if these are actual deliveries dropped by players. How would you drop the delivery that close to Central Knot City? You are not a very good porter. Don't worry, BB, we'll be okay. Carrying too much stuff will make it harder to maintain your balance. If staying balanced becomes too difficult, try using Y to offload and lighten your load. But again, the question is, at what point is it too much weight? Who knows? All right, you'll be fine, BB. Don't worry about it. Okay. Get the package. Get the package. Okay, actually, there are a lot of packages. That's another post box. I guess there's gonna be a lot of post boxes in this area for certain. So be careful tapping A versus holding A. I think tapping A does a little hop. Yeah, that uses a lot of stamina. It's like if I'm just running here. No, I seem to still have pretty good balance right now. All right. Activate terminal. Make delivery.
Good work, Sam. I see you brought in some lost cargo. Feel free to submit it here for processing. If you come across any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to its destination, you can always put it in storage. It'll be safe and secure until another porter comes along to finish the job. Even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands before it arrives, you can rest easy knowing you did your part.
Complete a lost cargo delivery. Lost cargo can also be entrusted to other players for delivery by selecting Entrust Cargo. Okay, deliver lost cargo. If lost cargo is taken to a facility other than its destination, the following options are selectable. Entrust Store. Don't do anything. Do not submit the cargo, keeping it on your person in order to deliver it yourself. Okay. So yeah, we can't actually deliver it right now, but what we could do is store all of this here and then just pick it up on the way in, and then we'll just deliver it when we're there. So entrust or store. Don't entrust? Don't entrust. Don't do anything. Confirm? I'm sorry, what happened? Nothing happened. I'm misunderstanding this. Hold on. Make delivery. Deliver lost cargo. I can't do anything with this. Entrust/store. Entrust or store the selected cargo. There we go. Okay, so we entrusted this cargo, but we didn't deliver the cargo. Okay. Skip. Cargo has been entrusted. Okay, we didn't actually deliver any of this stuff, but we still leveled up. So I guess what we needed to do was put them in the private locker and then drop them off on the way back. So it said entrust/store, but really what it meant was entrust. We didn't store anything. We just entrusted it all. Okay. Now another porter is gonna get credit for my delivery, damn it. So small load, and that M must mean a medium load. So let's see if we can't figure this out. I got an idea. What? So we're gonna come up here. We're gonna pick these up.
Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages... Oh, Sam, if you come up against a sheer cliff or a steep slope, don't forget about the ladder we issued. Be sure to try it out. I'd be interested to see what uses a seasoned pro like you might find for it.
Okay, I didn't get to hear what he said about timefall. Something about it damaging the containers. Fair enough. So here's what we're gonna do. Come over here. And then... Again, it says entrust/store. Maybe... I don't know. Why does it say, though, entrust or store the selected cargo, and all we did was we entrusted the cargo? Can we come here and can we say, put all of this in the private locker? So take the lost cargo, place in private locker. We can. Container damage seems really high on these. Was that the 2 seconds that I was in the timefall? No, this is damage 1% because we're in the timefall right now. Gotcha. Don't undo the changes. Confirm. And now, just remember that that's here so we can grab the packages on the way back. Okay. I still am not certain why... I'm still not entirely certain why it says store, and I can't find a way to actually make it store the cargo. But that's okay. What is this? W? Are these signs? There's a ladder here.
Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
Timefall will accelerate the passage of time. Exposure renders cargo containers less impact resistant, putting their contents at risk of being damaged. Oh, thank you, Nick Easton. So there's a, oh, there's not a ladder here. They're telling me to put a ladder here. However, cargo. Careful, careful, careful. All right, so equipment, ladder. Adjust location. Sounds fine to me. Place ladder. X grab. You know, that is how I would use the ladder. I would grab it. Oh, can I like my own ladder? Hold on. Oh, I don't think I can like my own ladder, unfortunately. There's a lot of cargo here. XL, emergency gas fuel. Oh, God. Approaching cargo weight limit. That's all going down to Central Knot City, isn't it? Oh, jeez. Capital Knot City. Another XL container over there. Oh, my God. Well, you know, we're just going to have to hold on to this one for the time being, I guess. You can do it, Sam. I believe in you. Oh, this is gonna be very sludgy. You know what? Hold on a second. Drink! Not your own piss, but drink. Monster energy drink consumed. That will never not be funny. Now this, hold on, this seems like we should probably reorder our stuff. Manage cargo. So the XL, which is the gas supplies, here. Can we auto-arrange? Your current load will be optimized, allowing you to carry additional cargo on your back. Perfect. Oh, wow. I guess putting things on your arm probably has no penalty, because it really compacted everything. I appreciate that. Confirm. Our arms are going to be very heavy, though. Try the Y. That's exactly what I was thinking. Okay, what is this? Oh, it's probably a different mark on the, use climbing anchors to place ropes that can be used to safely descend down steep slopes. Disconnected from the chiral network is what it is. Okay. Timefall resistant wood. Lol. Wood. Alright. They're saying use a rope. Okay. Rope. Just position. All right. Just walk off the edge. Yup. Hopefully it's long enough to hit the bottom. I think it is. Why is that tardigrade over there still pinged? What's going on with that? Oh, that's what that is. The rope is just freaking out a little bit. All right, this seems good. Release the rope. And that'll still be there when I come back. So perhaps, stop that. Perhaps what we should do is leave a note, which is this. So we'll hit create a sign. Caution, entry prohibited, BTs, mules, rough going, steep slope, cliff, falling rocks, river, deep river, timefall, heavy rain, or snow. Hard run. Vogue. What is Vogue? Hide in the grass. Prepper shelter. Free to use. Do not use. P-ban. No dumping. And then cooperative runs. And then idea ones. What's the difference between an idea and a cooperation? Like you need it? I think it's because you need it. Just put down a rope. For myself. And then presumably that'll stay on the screen. You're okay, Sam. I see another Capital Not City package. Capital Not City? I see the reason now too why you would want to just do like a dead sprint run, because it is faster.
The skin on my teeth.
Train scanner. I know, but there's packages. And packages need to be delivered. Although at this point, perhaps we could just come back this way and then pick up the packages on the way back, but... Well, you know what? Hold on a second. Manage my cargo. The smart drugs are the only things that we need, right? Oh, and the container damage is 34%? No. Lost cargo. Stop. Hold A to confirm. Lost cargo is just going to sit here for a minute. Oh, Jesus. Impact bands will flash red when damaged. I knocked it over and it damaged the band. It's very interesting. I see. Yellow is low damage, orange is higher damage. Okay. So yeah, I'm just going to... I'll pick this stuff up on the way back, assuming that it stays there, and then we'll have the cargo. Why carry it both ways, right? Asheran says, go, go, go! Help me to sleep! We gotta deliver these packages! So it only scanned in that direction.
Always like the quiet.
We gotta scan in multiple directions at the same time. Sorry, BB, you'll be fine. You'll be fine, you're blowing my mind. Hey, BB! Hey, BB! Hopefully those packages don't deteriorate anymore on the ground. Yeah, it's not raining, and I'm just going up a hill. That one should be fine. But because you do get, like, experience and level ups, perhaps we need to hold a lot of things at once in order to get more points. I don't know. Make delivery. Deliver cargo. Deliver cargo. Confirm. It's slightly damaged, but it's under 50%. It was like 38 or something.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. For the oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. We may have luck.
A little bit, marred and
This
burned.
is great. Thank you again. Yeah, everything looks to be in good order. And soon our way station will be too, I hope.
Likes completed. Was 0% damaged? I thought it had like 30% damage, but that's probably the things that were on my back. Awesome. 1 like. 2 like. Really, an S+, 2 likes? That's it? Pfft, jeez. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I see. The container was damaged, but the cargo was fine. I see. I see. So the damage listing is for the container explicitly.
You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but... The second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were gonna connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years! And they sent us one guy. Shit. Tell me you brought more than the Oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true. They finally got it working. Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid?
Don't rip it off. You can't attach it again. No, it's probably got a quick connect. I guess they are reusing the technology from the Death Stranding, so it makes everything float. Way Station has joined the UCA. The following structure cannot be constructed using the PCC, a post box. New options have been added to delivery terminals. Fabricate equipment, deliver lost cargo, donate weapons and cargo and equipment, withdraw cargo. Okay. You can see and access other players' structures now that it's connected.
Connection to capital, not city, confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way station into the Cairo network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway. Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Okay.
Your hard work's paying off, Sam. Thanks to the increase in network capacity, HQ is now in a position to provide you with additional materials and support. Should prove useful.
Fabricate equipment. Climbing anchor, ladder, and PCC.
Sam, you can use that PCC to build a post box.
New structures cannot be built within the area around an existing facility marked with sensor poles. Post boxes can be used to return lost cargo or entrust cargo for delivery by others. Okay. Yes, I understand. And then we can also get new and tools. Take on orders. Construct a post box and deliver for distribution center. Okay. So, I guess here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go head on back to. Sorry. To Capital Knot City, because there was cargo that I literally left behind for this purpose. And more loot has basically been created, it looks like, going down to the way station. But I have a question, and my question is simply, should I care about backtracking, or should I just deposit it into a postbox at the earliest opportunity just to get rid of it? Because I could go back and deliver more cargo, but it seems like you really just are looking to go forward. I mean, we'll get more likes for delivering it directly, but also, like, do we care? So hold on. For instance, this also has no destination. Come on. Which is interesting. And there's also a trash icon, which we're gonna figure out. I imagine you won't have a shortage of deliveries. I think also that this is still the tutorial zone. I think that once we're done with tutorial zone, we will get more clear ideas of what we're actually supposed to be doing and where we're supposed to be going and whatnot. Whoops. Ugh. All right. Well, I'm just yelling. Have some likes.
Thanks for that.
This one's for you. Thanks for the help. So I guess we'll just do it. We'll try to do it. Come on. Oh my god, this stuff is so heavy. Cargo weight limit reached. Now we have to learn what happens when that happens. Let's optimize. I see. You just can't move at this rate.
Hey, help me with this cargo!
So what if we take the underwear off and we say offload it and we confirm. No, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. So I guess I'm going to take this to Capital Knot City because I'm very curious, but I think the lost cargo, you just pick it up and you deposit it anywhere you can. I think that's the idea. But I wanna see this one through at the very least. So I think that was my rope. I want to say.
Too close.
You keep saying that. Go faster. I know you've got a lot of cargo, man. I'll try to keep you going. Was this my rope? This looks like it was my rope. I think if I'm holding left trigger, right trigger, then it won't actually have me fall down. One is just materials for crafting and not a delivery. Yeah, it was resin. I picked it up and it didn't have an actual, like, delivery destination, which was interesting. There you go. Go up. Man. Penguin Lord, this is not my rope, but that's okay. Which one was mine? Was that one mine? I think that one was mine because it's got the sign next to it. Release rope. There you go. I think I liked the sign. Alright, you know what? That's fine. So yeah, I think we're just in the tutorial zone. Here's my assumption. Later on, we're gonna have more opportunities and excuses to backtrack for cargo deliveries when we hit the non-tutorial zone. This is like The Witcher 3. We're in Whiterun. I think that might be Skyrim. White Orchard, I think, is Witcher. Alright, careful. Watch your step. Destroyed. Plant samples, tableware, emergency gas fuel. Were these things that I dropped? I don't think those were things that I dropped. Oh my god, there's ropes, there's ladders, there's everything. Is Abe training for Uber Eats? How long do you think it'll be before we actually are delivering food? So I don't remember those packages being there, but they are destroyed now. Still waiting for my meal. You're gonna get a bad review. Look, I gotta bring this. I gotta deliver this gas, man. People need their gas. All right, jog. It also seems the flatter the terrain and the less you move back and forth, the more likely you are to be able to run without the load shifting on you. Like, just go straight. Turn a little bit. I'm gonna deliver this cargo. Then I think I'll also need to go to the other post box, pick up the cargo that was in that post box, and then deposit it. It's gonna be a long walk. You know, we can also you know, take a break, rest a little bit. How you doing, Ski by the way? Which raises another question of where are we going to be able to rest in the future? Is it going to be at other bridge resting stations, or do I have to come back here to actually rest in my own bed? If so, there's probably going to be some sort of a fast travel, I would guess. God, this just looks tiring. Man, I would hate to do this as a job in real life. Goodness gracious. Drinking Monster all day, having to deliver packages for ungrateful jerks. Where's my package of resin blocks, man? I need these drugs to fall asleep. Hey, I found my footsteps. You know what? We'll go this way. Nature all around you, getting good exercise. What's not to like? I don't know. I don't think my body could handle this amount of exercise right now. Oh, just look at him. He looks so tired. You know, that's true. We are just gonna be delivering packages forever and ever and ever. But honestly, it's a living, and this is the apocalypse, so you're gonna need someone to make the deliveries. Well, it's like the second I release... Too far from cargo, yeah, I know. The second I release the triggers, he just wants to fall over. Also, how am I too far from cargo? What cargo? This is the stuff. Oh, right. I had to drop a couple of things.
Too close.
That's right. So it probably despawned that cargo. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Keep on keeping on. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying.
You are affected by Nick Easton's son.
All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified.
So is this the... Where's the cargo drop off? It's all the way back. God, it's all the way back here, isn't it?
Welcome to Capital Knot City. Proceed to distribution.
Proceed to distribution. Oh. Oh no, it's here. Oh, thank God. I thought it was gonna be in the back. Whatever. I'll deal with the QTEs just to get there faster. What's fun is that the controller does vibrate depending on which direction you have to lean. There's a lot of vibrations.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
All right. I've got some packages. Make delivery. Deliver lost cargo. This, and this, and this, and I guess you don't select it, you just do it. All right. Just delivers it straight to the incinerator.
You that new guy? Sam Bridges?
Nick Easton.
Much obliged. Gotta say, I really appreciate you going the extra mile.
I told you they would appreciate it. All right.
Good work, Sam. It seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
Okay. New interview data acquired. Egyptian mummies, pyramids, etc. The corals of the seam, cryptobiotes. More structures can now be built within the chiral network area. The amount of materials Sam can use at Capital Knot City has been increased. Resins and metals. Pretty substantially. But only at this facility, because it's connected. Right. Gotcha. We're gonna upgrade our volume. We're a miscellaneous porter. People think of you as a porter who can be relied upon for basic orders, but with time and effort, you may one day be recognized as a true legend. I am also the guy who they're saying, oh, Sam Porter Bridges? The Sam Porter Bridges? If I'm not already a legend, I don't understand.
Hey, I got something for you.
He gave us a hat. I told you we should come back.
All right, until next time.
What a good guy. I love Nick Eastman. Okay, so if I check. So our stamina is like permanently reduced. I guess because we need rest. So we'll take a second and rest. Sam Porter Bridges, the guy from The Walking Dead? Hey, I'm walking here.